The ACT Alliance has a national forum with international organizations working in Colombia and also local organizations, members of the alliance. The meeting of the forum was dealing with the possibilities for responding to the emergencies originated by the floods in Colombia. Colombia is being affected for the last 4 months uninterruptedly by rains, heavy rains caused by La Niña. And presently there are over 2,300,000 people directly affected. The alliance members, including then the Lutheran World Federation World Service Program in Colombia, are trying now to coordinate and see how much the communities we are already working with, mainly victims of the armed conflict, ongoing in Colombia for over 40 years, are being affected also by the floods. So there are victims being twice or in 2 different ways affected by the conflict and now by the floods. Now, one aspect important for our work directly here in Colombia is related to the response in a humanitarian crisis existing in Colombia, and that we could say that it is almost a forgotten crisis because the internal displaced people figures in Colombia are only beaten by Sudan. Colombia is the 2nd country worldwide with the most and highest number of IDPs worldwide. That Colombia has between 3.5 to 4.2 million internal displaced people by the violence of the conflict. We have 2 major areas. One is Arauca on the border with Venezuela. This is a very tense area where we have communities of indigenous people and we have small farmers who are really being pushed, pressed and affected by the armed conflict. Reason for these communities being attacked and displaced are the interests of illegal armed actors for control of territory, for many reasons, being it politically, but also for drug trafficking. The forum in Colombia of the ACT Alliance is trying to address these needs of the communities for the first time together. And this is also kind of a test for the alliance in Colombia.
Mi amigo el camino me regaló con ternura la frescura de un